Well, it was a beautiful day on the Central Coast. Pismo Beach, mainly clear, little bit of cloud coverage just along the coast right there. And today was kind of the last day that we'll see clear skies. We've got a low pressure system moving into the area starting tomorrow. But first, let's talk about the main event overnight tonight. We do have a frost advisory once again in place for portions of Santa Barbara County. So it's going to be another very cold evening, as low as 32 degrees. And it's going to result in some frost formation. So make sure you're bringing the pets inside, and it could cause damage to some of your plants as well. Now, another issue overnight tonight going to be a freeze warning. We had portions of the interiors of San Luis Obispo included in this last night. Not going to be the case tonight, but it doesn't mean it's not going to be cold in those interiors. This freeze warning going to be for the Cuyama Valley. You can see temperatures as low as 29 degrees expected, and an extended exposure to these kind of temperatures could cause hypothermia to you or your animals. So just keep that in mind. And again, just to bring it up, on Lancaster, we also have a hard freeze warning. That's going to be even colder temperatures overnight tonight for those areas. Now, on the other side of the country, we talked a little bit about this yesterday, but New York is seeing some record amounts of snowfall in portions of the state, and that snow going to start tapering off on Monday. But just as that happens, they're going to have to deal with some more wind issues. So southwest winds up to 25 miles an hour, gusting at 50 miles an hour expected. So really getting hammered with a lot of snow. You can see it right there through Buffalo. And over here locally, if we bring it back, what we're dealing with, just some cool temperatures. So it makes us a little bit thankful for the Central Coast. 28 degrees in Paso tonight, 36 in San Luis Obispo. Now, changes on the day-to-day for us going to be pretty minimal, but we will see some clouds start moving back in on Monday, going to be lingering throughout the afternoon. You can see that. And then Tuesday, we start to clear out again. We've got another ridge building into the area, which is going to keep us nice and clear for that holiday, Thanksgiving, coming up. And it's also going to peak on Thanksgiving, which means our warmest day of the week will happen on Thursday. For Monday, we've got some slightly cooler temperatures thanks to those clouds. We're in the upper 60s to the low 70s. On the north coast, we've got 60s to upper 50s. And in the 5 cities area, we will see mainly the 60s, and Shannon in the California Valley also seeing those 60s. Santa Barbara County, a little bit warmer, hanging on to some 70s for a lot of those areas. And then if you look at the 7-day forecast, we are going to be back in the 70s starting on Tuesday when those clouds start to move out. Take a look at your holiday, Thursday, the mid to upper 70s, and we will start to cool off just slightly once we hit next weekend. So that means those upper 60s going to be back for us by Saturday.